federal judge has hit pause on a major Trump-era move. On Monday, April 14th, the court blocked the Trump administration from revoking legal status and work permits for over 530,000 migrants. These individuals from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela arrived in the U.S. during Joe Biden's presidency. The ruling protects their right to stay and work legally, even as immigration policies face fresh political battles. The migrants came to the U.S. under Biden's controversial CHNV mass humanitarian program. In her order, Judge Indira Talwani, an Obama appointee, wrote that each migrant needs to have an individualized, case-by-case review. The termination of parole processes for Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans, 90 federal. Registration 13,611, March. 2025 is hereby stayed pending further court order insofar as it revokes, without case-by-case review, the previously granted parole and work authorization issued to non-citizens paroled into the United States pursuant to parole programs for non-citizens from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, the CHNV programs, prior to the non-citizens' originally stated parole end date. The CHNV program, one of President Biden's key immigration tools, is once again under the spotlight. Launched in 2022 and expanded in 2023 through Executive Parole Authority, the program initially targeted Venezuelans before extending to migrants from Cuba, Haiti, and Nicaragua. The Biden administration pitched CHNV as a way to ease pressure at the southern border, offering a legal, safer route while allowing for stronger vetting. It let migrants and their immediate families fly directly into the U.S., provided they had American sponsors. Once approved, they could stay for 2 years under temporary parole status. But the program hasn't been without controversy. It faced a temporary pause after reports of widespread fraud, and several beneficiaries were later arrested in connection with serious crimes, including child rape. Still, CHNV remains a central and divisive part of the administration's immigration policy. Officials with the Department of Homeland Security and the Trump administration said Talwani essentially ruled that Trump can't use his own executive authority, the same authority Biden used, to revoke the parole that Biden granted. In March, the roughly 532,000 migrants under the CHNV program were told to leave the U.S. before their humanitarian parole and accompanying work permits are canceled on April 24th, giving them a month from when the notice is formally published on March 25th.